What's going on, guys? My name, of course, is MrHurriicane, and lately I've been wanting to start a Road to Glory series. I mentioned this in the channel update I posted not that long ago. I wanted to make a defensive back series where I could just do it in live commentary, be laid back, and just have some fun. I miss Road to Glory. I loved playing it last year, and I have not done it until now. And so here is my player, free safety Sammy Hollins out of Macon, Georgia, the same place where the Walking Dead video game takes place. And I looked if there was any NFL players from Macon, and actually there is. Kareem Jackson of the Houston Texans, but I wanted to find like a real high school to put him in, and I didn't like the color schemes and stuff those schools had, and NCAA's color palette isn't all that nice anyway, so I decided to make the Macon Sharks, and the blue and black goes really nice together. So here is my free safety. The future episodes are going to be in live commentary format. This video is edited down to show the first game in his career in high school, and you can see here I've chosen the 3 colleges from the beginning: Georgia, Oregon, and Florida State. Now the upcoming episodes are going to be in live commentary format, and I'm gonna get a feel for it first before I figure out how many games are gonna be in the episode. And I want this to be a very frequent series because it's gonna be live commentary. I have a computer that can handle the rendering, and it shouldn't take a long time to make. I've been really wanting to do a safety, and so I'm here to see if you guys like this idea and if you guys like this series. I've really wanted to do this, and I hope Sammy Hollins can entertain you guys. And so here is the first game in Sammy Hollins' high school senior season. It is Sammy Hollins and the Macon Sharks against the Garden City Bald Eagles. I did not put any real high schools into this game, and I'm not sure if it looks like Georgia. I put palm trees around the stadium. I like the look of it, so I chose that. But I did do a little practice to see if I liked playing as a safety, and I played 4 games as Georgia safety Bakari Rambo between last night and this morning, and I found that I actually really like playing safety, so I did want to go through with this series and play it with Sammy Hollins. And here you can see he's already making a tackle on the first, or it's like the second play from scrimmage actually. And there's some things I still got to get used to. The controls aren't great because the L2 button is the slow motion and not strafe. And oh, on this play I get burned because I'm gonna jam this guy at the line. I'm just gonna smack him in the face, and I missed. So it didn't work that way. Not the way I had expected anyway. But I did do a practice run through with Bakari Rambo, did 4 games, a couple practices, and I liked it. Safety isn't always the most action-packed position on defense, but I'm going to edit it in a way that gives you guys more action. I'm not going to show like a first down run for like 1 yard. Like, I'm going to show you guys the important plays for Sammy Hollins, and I'm also going to show, like, important third downs, big plays in the game overall. I'm going to try to make it as action-packed as I can, and it helps that Sammy is also a kick returner and punt returner being a defensive back, so that adds to the videos a little bit. I want the episodes individually to be about 7-10 minutes, and right here, almost, Sammy Hollins almost gets an interception, and so instead it's going to be a punt return, and this is fun. I love this camera view for returning kicks. I remember playing the Heisman Challenge or whatever with, like, Barry Sanders, and ooh, that's a blast to do. But I'm hoping you guys do like this series. It's going to be in live commentaries, like I've said like 3 times already. I'm not going to edit it like Raiders or UTSA, and it's just going to be a laid-back series for me to kick back, have some fun, and just, you know, mess around at safety, try to get some big plays, some big hits. When the Vikings got Darren Sharper quite a few years ago now, I forget how many years it's been, but he became my favorite player on the Minnesota Vikings, and I love the way he plays safety. He was a guy who could make plays. He was a ball hawk, and he could lay the hit, and that's what I wanted to emulate with Sammy Hollins. There you can see a forced fumble, and the Sharks take over, but don't score because their offense isn't that good, I guess. And so I kind of wanted to emulate them like Darren Sharper, Harrison Smith. I love safeties. It's always been one of my favorite. And there's another hit by Sammy. He's ready for the season. He's ready. It's the first game. He's already smacking people after interceptions. It's nice. I gave him 42 like Darren Sharper, and I just wanted to make a safety because it's going to be a fun position, I think. I want to be a guy who can kind of lay some big hits, and sometimes you try to lay a big hit and you let the running back go for like an 80-yard touchdown. That's life. That just happens sometimes. Can't always control it. But I had a lot of fun making Sammy Hollins and playing this first game, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this series. And I've noticed that when I enjoy a series more, my subscribers and fans enjoy the series more. So I'm hoping that my live commentary is going to be action-packed, it can be funny, fun, laid back. You can just kick back and listen to it, and you can be entertained and enjoy it. That's all I want with this series. It's not going to be high production like UTSA or Raiders with all the time I put into those videos. This is going to be something simple that I can do a few times a week. That's going to be a lot easier, like I used to do with Tank Tucker, except for I'm going to put more effort into editing and making sure there's less dead time in the videos. But this game in particular was pretty action-packed overall for Sammy. As you can see, the corner gets burned, and all Sammy can do is watch the receiver run in for a touchdown, and Garden City is just whooping us right now. It's 30-7. Gonna block an extra point one day, hopefully. And they're driving here once again, but Sammy, he lays the hammer. There he goes, another forced fumble, 2 in his first high school game. We're not going to win, but Sammy finishes with pretty good numbers. He forced 2 fumbles, almost had an interception, had 9 total tackles, and it was pretty busy this game. It was fun to play with Sammy Hollins. And hopefully the Macon Sharks can get some victories so we can go to the playoffs and go to a good school. And I'm not really sure where I want him to go yet. I may actually end up leaving it up to you guys, but we'll see what happens. I've been playing a 9-game season for high school. It's all on Heisman difficulty, and now we're going to add one more team to the list, and I'm going to go with Florida International, and so it's them, Florida State, Oregon, and Georgia as the 4 schools looking at Sammy Hollins right now. And we'll see where this series takes us. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this introduction. More episodes are coming. I'll have some live commentaries coming your way soon. And let's get through this high school season and go on to college and dominate the NCAA. Be sure to leave me some feedback on the videos, as well as some tips if you have anything else about safety. Like if you know how to secretly strafe, if there's a secret button I don't know that strafes for you, I would love to know that information. But anyways, guys, hope you're looking forward to more Sammy Hollins. I'm looking forward to playing some. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.